Huh? Hello? Oh, I left the lights up a bit. Hold on. Ugh. Let's make me look less like a corpse. Love it when that happens. Okay. Hi everyone, while I fiddle with buttons. Go on, let's be normal about it. There we go. Yay! Hello! Ja moin! There we go, now I look like a like a normal man. Just an innocent man. Yeah, and if you're wondering why I'm holding my arm like this, it's because Donna tries to lick the tattoo, and it's better that she doesn't. Hello, look. It's my lovely, lovely crow. Boom. There it is. It is difficult to show forearm tattoos on camera, let me tell you. Yes, it's Crovo! There he is, our lovely man. Do we have the normal man button already? Yes, we do. We even have, it's a twofer. We have the we're just normal men button, and if chat so chooses, chat can respond with, what do you mean normal men? So we can have both. You have a big crow-shaped stain on your arm that smells of infection, and Donna's trying to fix it. I know, she's trying to help. But, I mean, at this point, she really should be used to it, because, like, I have received all of my tattoos within her lifetime, though, granted, for the first one I was in Canada, and she didn't get to, like, try and lick it until, like, months later. But it's like, we've been over this. It's like, we've been over this. Don't try and fix it. It's there on purpose. But yeah, I know, Donna's just trying to help. She's just trying to fix me. But what's fixing me is the Bepantane, so Donna doesn't have to. But yeah, I've had to.
Hello there.
Hello.
General Kenobi.
Bonsoir mes chéris, bonsoir. Comment allez-vous? That tat would be such an inconvenient position if you play it with keyboard and mouse, because it would rub against the desk. Yeah, it's not that bad, because like this is basically the surface that's resting on the desk, so it's really only like a tiny bit of these that's actually resting on it. When I got these flowers done like all around my arm, that was a PITA working a desk job, let me tell you. But like, yeah, I wore my sleeve down for work today, and that was fine. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing mouse and keyboard, because it is a bit sensitive. That must have been a huge headache. It was a bit, but it was fine. But yeah. The main part is like, I don't, because I've got like, look, we did some circles, like some stippled circles there, to connect it a little bit to this design. And I don't want to like bend my arm too much. So like whenever I could today, I just kind of like sat with my arm out. It's like, so just kind of type in like this, you know. It's fine. Currently gathering stuff for a friend's B-Day present. I did not know that there are rose petal blunt wraps. Now I know, and now I know what Delilah smokes. Yeah. Huh. The more you know. Maybe the salve is just too tasty. Yeah, I mean, maybe Donna
normal men.
Maybe Donna just has a taste for Bepantane. I don't know. Who's to say? Eh, ça va. We'll take it. Delilah Rapp's the worst blunt in history and asked to leave Brigmore Manor. The real reason she tried the coup. Oh, that's why. That explains a lot, actually. Typing like a cartoon zombie. That was me. Yeah. But hey, that finally gets me like ergonomically correct distance from the monitor, so it's good. Because, oh boy, do I sit like a shrimp. I sit like a shrimp at work. Hi, Donna. Abu? Yeah. Hi, baby. Huh? Yeah? Hello. I want to see Delilah and Fia have a blunt together. Oh, God. I mean... Okay, real talk. Would Delilah, like, be able to stand, like, Fia Zabrovska for, like, longer than 10 minutes? Donna, why are you leaving? There's a treat in it for you. Never mind then, I guess. Like... Or would she just, like, strangle her after 10 minutes? I don't know. Working at home, it's very important to have music playing, so I'm tempted to have a spontaneous dance party break. Dance parties are shrimp deterrent. That is true. And I did, like, over lunch today, I called my mom, because she wasn't feeling well on the weekend. And we talked yesterday after I got my tattoo, and yesterday she felt better, but I wanted to call her today. And I put a record on, and sort of, like, had a mini dance party while I was talking to her on the phone. And that was nice. Depends on the homo, yeah. Yeah, she's doing better. It's just the weather is doing some crazy U-turns at the minute, and it's not making her feel so good. If Fia led the convo? No. Delilah going all mystical on Fia? She'd just be enthusiastically agreeing with anything Delilah said. She'd be so into that. True. True, Fia would be an excellent sycophant. Yeah, that might just work out. Like, basically, so long as Fia never has an original thought of her own ever again, Delilah's gonna be fine. Okay, but would it get horny? I don't... I'm not sure. Yeah, because on the one hand, Delilah, but on the other hand, Fia. I mean, not that Fia isn't hot, but... I don't know. Stream is just gonna be me sitting here thinking about that. Fia would probably be basically nibbling on Delilah's ear while she's trying to explain the science of rat magic and its rolling government. Yeah, and it's like 50-50 that Delilah just doesn't care for it and doesn't care. I mean, I can see her tying Fia up a little bit. Fia seems horny when she's high and not coming down like she... Yeah, not coming down like she was 100% of the time in Deathloop, yeah. I don't know, I think Fia would definitely be up for it, but it's 50-50, like, whether Delilah would go for it. Or go child, please. Interesting things to ponder while a whaling ship goes by. Where did my cat go? Donna! Oh yeah, Fia is definitely like modeled on one of Delilah's enthusiastic followers from Brigmore. For sure. Like, she'd be... You know that bit where, like, you can get in through... getting through the main house via the attic? Like, there's a little gazebo with one of the statues, and then you, like, go around and you go up, and you go into the house via the attic. And there's like 2 witches talking, and Fia would be one of those. Isn't there witches in Dishonored 2 talking about how they're horny for Delilah in the library section? Yeah. Yeah, she could be one of those too. Interesting things to ponder while a whaling ship goes by is the title of my next poetry chapbook. Very good. Hold on. Gotta check something. Okay, OBS is fine. Sorry about that. Whoop. There we go. Hi, Jay. Hello. Jay, have you played Deathloop? Because we need an opinion on things. Sorry I'm late, I am doing chores. Do not apologize. Also, you are never late, you arrive precisely when you mean to. We were just pondering whether Delilah and Fia from Deathloop would hook up or not. Delilah flashes just enough ankle to keep the witches interested, but doesn't go all the way as my headcanon. Yeah, basically. I have not seen Let's Plays, though. Yes. Okay. Jay's in the yes column. Is my vote. Okay. All the witches envy Brianna because she'd be getting that. Yeah. And, like, every now and again, there's, like, an attempt to, you know, usurp Brianna, but it just never works out. Just doesn't go well. Like, I'm with Delilah and Fia, I'm basically 50-50 on it because both hot, for sure. I think it just kind of depends on, like, sort of depends on the day. And basically how much Fia is talking. Whether Delilah's like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna take advantage of that, or whether she's like, okay, this is gonna get annoying fast. I mean, then again, she could just gag her and then problem solved? Yeah. Or if she's going, okay, but this will shut you up. Exactly. Fluff and I with the brain cell moment. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I think that's the answer. Says 2 options for horny and 1 against. Currently horny is winning. Also, I think it depends, like, whether Brianna is in play or not. Naturally, it's us. Yeah. I was just writing that she might kiss her to shut her up, so despite Delilah's opinion, the result would sort of be the same. Fair point. What did I miss? How can I help Horny win? Just say that Delilah would definitely gag Fia, and then we're in business. Because my initial opinion was, like, Delilah would just find her too fucking annoying. But, like, you know, that's an obstacle, but not a reason, really. And then I thought, well, gag her, and problem solved. So I've talked myself around to it. Sounds about right. Very good. Okay. God, if I ever have money, I need to commission someone to draw Fia in style of Dishonored to Delilah's art. Yeah. Oh, she'd be perfect for it. Like with her high ponytail and everything. Like, make her hair, like, flow into the background of the painting. Yeah. Although, well, the Dishonored 2 style is more geometric than the first, but still, it would still work. Speaking as a person who does not know either of the characters, honestly, sometimes that's a boon. Sometimes that's a boon. Okay, where's my cat? And Fia would look great with her angular features exaggerated in the style Delilah does. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, like, her clothes are perfect for it. I mean, everyone in Deathloop kind of has, like, very geometric patterns going on. And, like, a lot of color blocking. But, like, basically Fia already dresses like one of Delilah's paintings. Where is my cat? Donna! Ugh. Where is she? Baby! Oh! Bro, I called and you don't even say? Every fucking time. She's right there. She's right there by the sofa. Does she say anything? Nah. You want your treat? A little biscuit whore? Okay. Or rather how the artist who painted them for the game does, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Look, we can look at things naturalistically, it's fine. In other news, the weather is very Dunwall today, and the newspaper just ran a story about the rats in the city becoming immune to normal poisons. Ah. Okay. Well, Fluff, it's been nice knowing you. Hello. Please don't let the plague spread. Good for them, the rats. Yeah, sure. Fluff, have you been secretly living in a video game this whole time? I mean, now it comes out that Fluff's just been, like, living in Silent Hill, but they moved to Dunwall. That's what that gets you. There are people I wouldn't mind see getting stabbed. I mean, isn't that true for all of us? Also, here's the cat. Please, someone boop the button. Hi, baby. Yeah, I know. Someone boop the button so I get you off my ass. I know. Sadly, I is broke. The same... Thank you, Zan. The same story every week. Doubtful of Crown Killer Arc 2025. Now that's a newspaper article I would read. I feel like Silent Hill and Dunwall should exist in the same universe. Yeah. Oh wow, imagine if you let Corvo into Silent Hill, he'd be like, what the fuck? Hi, Donna. Yes, here's your treat. Hang. Yes, are you the best kitty in the world? Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Okay, new topic, Delilah Juliana. Ooh. Yes. Smash. Yes. And you know why? Because, like Fia would be a sycophant, basically, but Juliana would call Delilah on her shit. Some things I'm thinking want to fuck me so bad it makes you look stupid. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those situations. Hi, Donna. She's the best kitty in the world. Yes, she is. That's my baby. I think they would love each other and hate each other because they both want to prove they're better than the other. That too. They'd have that, like, that edge of competitiveness. For sure. I can definitely see that more. But they would also find the competition secretly hot. Yeah. As much as they complain about it. It's like, I can see that a lot easier than Delilah Fia. Hi, baby. Their bedroom is a constant struggle for power. Yeah. Kitty baby. Okay, last bits of treat. Good girl. Okay, now finish it so I can present you to the camera. And someone's getting called mommy. 50-50 on that. Look! Here's a baby. Don't worry about it. Look at this cute baby. Num 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 num. That's what she said, Grumble. Whoa, what did I say? Hi, baby. I'm cooking while listening, and it's very watching sibling play over their shoulder of you all. Hi, kitty baby. Yeah. Okay, that's Fia in the corner. I don't think Juliana would be that into the occult aspect of Delilah stuff and instead one up it with science. Yeah. Hi, baby. Yeah, with the siblings playing in the corner. Hi, baby. Yeah. What? Okay. You can sit there. Just don't lick the arm. Okay? Sit but no lick. Look but do not touch. Okay. Yes, what? Okay. Yeah. Okay. What? Okay, anyone wanna ask Kitty if Kitty love you? Do it now, or forever hold your peace, or wait until the break screen? You can look, but you can't lick. Title of someone's sex tape. Hi, Dana. I know. What say you? Well, now on second thought, that is definitely a strip club. Kitty never likes me. Kitty doesn't like any of us today. Like, Kitty broke earlier and did me twice. Phrasing. And then just first time it gave me over 50. And then like 20s somewhere. We've all just been getting 20s, so it's... And... Yeah, you lie down? Okay. Kitty broke and did me twice. Sounds more like a dominatrix place. Sounds like a dominatrix malfunctioning, honestly. I mean, am I complaining? No. So. Kitty glitched out to give you a worse score. That's rough. No. Yeah, Fluff and I pressed the button pretty much at the same time, and Kitty just decided, oh, that must mean that Grumble asked me twice. It's like, no, but sure. That's just my life, apparently. Anyway, let us. Continue the game. Interrogation. The royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in the custody of the loyalists. As the person who made that happen, I am deeply regretful. Thus, through Sokolov, it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows. Yeah, there's a bottle of brandy with my name on it, but first I have to sleep. Get some rest while Sokolov is unconscious. I wish he stayed that way. Possibly forever.
Corvo!
Ah!
Wake up!
Kid, please.
You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Yeah, that's the nightmares.
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath.
Oh boy.
She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Uh-huh. You can stay here whenever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Yep, and we need to go and have a talk with somebody. While Callista is taking her bath. Hi, Lydia. Don't mind me. Just saving someone from a pervert.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendant.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock.
Uh-huh.
The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes.
Secrets and lies. Wrong, Space.
The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Uh-huh. I'd rather you didn't spy on people here, Piero.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time, and for both.
Actually, I can't because then the game ends. Because I've already blown you up once.
For these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
He's not just using spanners, he's one himself. Use your womanly wiles on him, Corvo. I have such a craving for sweet things. Maybe I should go to the grocery store. Maybe you should. Treat yourself. Brandy, but first you're sleeping. This feels like the wrong order. Well, the brandy isn't for me. It just has my name on it, but then I need to bribe someone. One of my top pet peeves in Dishonored 2, Sox is not unhinged enough. He's not unhinged enough. And they just, I've said this before, they just made him into like your weird fun uncle. And I'm like...
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense.
Oh, please.
And will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch.
Hey,
Display
Cecilia.
your pride in Dunwall
More stuff?
by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times.
Yeah.
Preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Yeah. And if you want to look up what happens when you peek through the keyhole, you can. And yes, you can jump into the bathtub with Callista, and you know what happens? Then the game ends. So, maybe don't do that. And yes, you're now High Overseer or
Good morning,
something.
Corvo.
Whoa.
I believe Sokolov is awake now. The Admiral is with him now. I'm sure they are ready to start on your arrival.
Can you tell Callista about Puro without peeking yourself? I don't think you can. Noticing a theme that anytime you fuck up too badly, it's just a game over. Yes. I didn't know the game ends if you try to get into the bath with her. Yeah. They're like, yo. All of a sudden, the Dredge Honor thing, I also killed Martin. He was just convenient. As I keep saying, look, anytime I'm writing something Dishonored related and I need a murder victim, he is right there. Never failed. Because, like, whatever motive you make up for someone to murder him, the readers are just gonna be like, yeah, that checks out.
The High Overseer is supposed to be the most pious man in the Empire. Living completely in alignment with the Seven Strictures and guiding the people in the religious faction towards spiritual health. Campbell was a farce.
He sure was.
If not for all the blackmail material he accumulated, he'd have never been more than a lower-level initiate among overseers.
Yeah, and then all the hookers. So, you
They're in the
know.
old Hound Pit, the tall building at the far end of the courtyard out back.
Is the brand here?
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the watch.
I might have to get the brandy from Piero. Yo, Piero, you done perving? Oh, hi, that's Wallace.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
Yeah, tell me about that sex swing you were building. There it is, 150, my god. Title of a sex tip. Ah, bless. Okay, sure, let's get more accurate with the pistol. I need to spend my money on something. Alright. We're not doing Warum liegt hier Stroh? Oh boy.
What will I say when Sokolov has passed at his funeral? Something like this, perhaps. Sokolov is dead. Gone forever. We were rivals at the academy, yes. He was jealous of my agile brain and youthful energies. But he's dead now. And what can I say about him? Sokolov, he did improve on some inventions. He did well for himself in his way. He had many admirers among the aristocracy, especially those who lack a solid background in matters of natural philosophy. He was a painter of portraits. They say his work was genius. That remains to be seen. Time will tell.
Asflav says he wants to fuck him so bad it makes him look stupid. Like, Grumble tries not to die, 2K25. It's like, that audiograph is my Roman Empire, okay? Because, like, this dude is fantasizing over what he's gonna say at Sokolov's funeral. And you just know that, like, he sleeps. Like, look. He sleeps with a photo of Sokolov on the other pillow. Okay? Just ignore that there's only one pillow. It's like... Yeah. He wants to fuck him so bad it makes him look stupid. He has a nude Sokolov anime body pillow. You are correct. You are correct. He does. Hi, Donna. And tell you what, when they finally start banging in like a couple of days, and Sokolov finds that thing, he's gonna be turned on about it. Okay? He's gonna be so horny about it. I think, okay, has it been 7 minutes? Yes. But, like, no YouTube advertiser's gonna care what I say now. But, like, they fuck humping that pillow from both sides, alright? Freak for freak romance, for real. Freak for freak romance. You're like, Grumble, I see you saving. Why are you doing that? Well! It will never let me fill the tank again. Wait, can I get the one from downstairs? Okay, fine. Sorry, Donna. I've just been yelling. Hi, how you doing? Hi, Piero, hi. Piero gets cucked by socks in his pillow self. Yes. Yes. It's not gay if we do it through a body pillow. That too. Oh god. Oh god, they would. Ugh. Connect the empty tank and pump the nozzle. That's what Piero said when Sokolov first came to visit him. Oh, beans. And you know what? The thing is, like, when chat gets progressively worse today, I have only myself to blame. Because I started it. The poor idiot Wayla having to watch over those two. Oh. Like, genuinely one of my favorite things about Assassins Don't Take Sides is when I just had Dowd forcibly learn from Ronaldo that, like, Sokolov and Piero are fucking. And he's like, I did not want to know that. Ever. And he just kind of, he just gets this 1,000-yard stare. And Ronaldo's like, listen, if I had to figure that out, then here it is. Like, I've had this foot up my ass for a week, and now I'm bequeathing that foot to you. It's just, what are you gonna do? I bet Sokolov managed to open Piero's snowflake lock. No! See, Fluff, and now I have to explain to chat that Dietrich, which is like a German man's first name, is like the German term for a lockpick.
What do you mean, normal man?
What do you mean, normal man? So yeah, he used his little Dietrich to open Piero's snowflake. It's... Can I go home? I love how you use the word when. I mean, it just happened. And it took, like, what, less than 2 minutes? It took me walking down the stairs. I'm never gonna think of Marlene Dietrich the same way again. No. No, you shouldn't. Okay. Alright, let's... We've got the brandy. Is there anything... No, okay. Alright. Fluff, such smut. Sadly, time travel doesn't exist. I mean, yeah. I mean, hand up on the stream if you would push Marlene Dietrich off the side of the bed. No one raise your hands. Like, hands up, however, if you would happily let Marlene Dietrich do whatever she wants to you. And I hope we all raised our hands. Over the side of the bed, maybe. Yeah, get a leg up, but, you know. Okay. Good, now we've been horny about Marlene Dietrich, everything is fine.
Royal physician. I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days.
Uh-huh.
Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah, I am loyal to my inner spirit.
Oh god. Did he just fucking like my inner goddess me? Because should have just killed that guy. I love how that was an entire interlude. To be honest, I wouldn't just limit us to the bed. I mean, no. Like, just depends. Like, honestly, depends on how bad anyone's knees are. But I did not know who she was. First reaction is definitely, damn. See? We're teaching people today. He did. He did. Should have killed that guy when I had the chance. Fine.
You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be?
I've seen worse.
Before you beg to talk.
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
Not for the time travel problems, Fluff, for the knee problems. They make accessibility aids so you can fuck on the floor after you're 30.
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
You know what Sokolov looks like right now? He looks like that meme of Pingu when he's like, well, now I'm not doing it. That's what he's like this entire time.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Release the rats! Honestly, I wouldn't mind releasing the rats, but I've bought the brandy now, so... Sorry, rats, you don't get to nibble on them. On the topic of Pingu, do you know the Pingu version of the thing? Yes. Yes. I believe Ukko introduced me to it. I believe. Okay.
You're part of this rabble.
Huh?
But I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
I mean, fun thing is, if you release the rats, he literally pisses himself within 5 seconds. But also, I found a bottle of King Street brandy for you. Is just so embarrassing for him. Here's some booze.
King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift.
Yeah, it cost me 150
I
quid.
see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind.
Yes, I know. I ate
assure
the
you,
painting.
She still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
May the farts favor me? Okay. Yeah, Burroughs is definitely not letting Lady Boyle peg him. That guy is not secure enough in anything to get pegged. And all you've got in here is a book you wrote yourself? Somehow I don't think Corvo's mask wouldn't fit in the party as well as this game makes us think. Well... Okay, fine. Wait, let's get upstairs because I think there's some treats for me, treats for Grumble. Yay. Okay, good. Good enough. And yes, don't worry, we're gonna sign the guest book. Ah!
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight.
Uh-huh.
I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Yeah, because you're skipping out on the duel you owe him, you little coward.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Oh, you wish.
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Oh, baby. Pendleton is like the derogatory version of wet rat bastard of a man. Yeah. Like, they pulled that guy straight out of the toilet. Okay, to translate that for you, Uko, Lauch is the German word for leak and is also used as an insult for someone who's a bit of a wet blanket. Lauchmeta goes wild. Okay, you're explaining that one. Nobody knows how to talk to a child in this game. No! They're like, listen, it's just talk to her like a person.
The Boyle costume ball, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Oh, Donna, was that you? Or was that me? I don't know. He's on every registry Dunwall law enforcement has. Yep. Okay. Let's go. You can just fuck up proper words like that. It's beautiful. Yeah. It's what German has going for it. Okay, Lady Boyle's last party. You've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, there's 3 of them. 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle, the wife of the late Lord Boyle and her sisters. Sokolov painted Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You're being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna kill one.
Good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
I would much rather spend my evening with you, Samuel. At least with you, I'd have fun. And you're nice to me. as a rune. Okay, don't be alarmed, Samuel. I do this all the time. Whee! Ah! Leave me alone, Hackfish. Okay, where is? Ah, there it is. Sweet! Okay. I think Samuel is used to us now, TBH. Yeah. Yeah, probs. He's like, this is just Tuesday. This is fine. Fishy, 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 fishy. Stop it about that. They try to eat me. Ugh. Hey, stop it. That is a toggle, which is bad news. Okay. Okay, here is what we do. We get up on a house, and then we worry about other stuff. Whoop. Come on, Corvo, you can do it. There we go. Oh, look, people. Fishy! No! They eat me! I do not care for it. I love Corvo starting his entry into Fancy Party by washing up in brackish sewer water. Oh yeah, he's gonna smell so good. But, like, people literally comment on it at the party, and I think that's the funniest thing in the world. It's like, it smells like sewer. I would also like to announce that the earlier conversation sucked me into a full Fia Zabrovska whirlpool again. Good! It's a good place to be. Tallboys are usually my fave enemies. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? And they're so easy to kill. Okay. Undertaker! Yes! Okay, you move slightly faster while carrying corpses or unconscious bodies. It is literally so funny when, like, in Dishonored 2, like, you construct 4 parts bone charms of Undertaker, like, Fleet Fighter. Yeah, Undertaker and Fleet Fighter, and you're just like, you're carrying a body, and you're suddenly just going like twice as fast. I have walked into so many walls just being like, okay, just gonna carry this body. It's like, oh, whoops, I forgore. That one's fine. Okay. Undertaker, I'm gonna be so fast. Yes, I know, Granny. Dreary, dreary, dreary. Everything sucks. We know. Ah! Oh, ma'am! I forgot that you came downstairs. Sorry, ma'am. I forgot that you did that. Oh well. It's fine. Now you're also covered in vomit. Yay! Anyone else? Good. And now I have to talk to himself.
Going to a party, Corvo?
Yep.
Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner?
Not really.
Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tibian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows And I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
We certainly didn't dream of black-eyed know-it-alls jump-scaring us with his emo poetry. Yeah! Oh good, Granny Ranks' diary. I can't trust him. You can't trust. No, you can't love what you don't trust. That's the song the birdies sing when the weather turns cold and forces them out of their nice homes they built. Nice homes spoiled and ruined, useless now, so the birdies hate the weather that betrayed them. They fly away to look for new homes that aren't so cold and dreary. I'm leaving too. My valise is packed. So dreary everywhere I look. I can't bear it anymore. Yep, bye Granny. See you never. Okay. Why are you just standing there contemplating that jug of whale oil?
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
You're just a special little boy. That's why I didn't get you.
This place gives me the creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here?
Who? That crazy old lady?
They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold them to the outsider.
How about
Maybe she
this?
did, maybe she didn't.
You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
Oh, they phased through each other. Yeah, well, it might fix him. Okay. Are you gonna turn around, or? Ah, yes you are. Okay, you look at that spotlight. Don't look at me. Thank you. Sir, quit looking up. Might be bad for your health. Okay. Alright, and then they stand there for a bit. Fluff, stop that. Oh, tall boy, no, don't see me. You're so sexy, haha. Bro's like, no, I'm not seeing shit. Yeah, if he knows what's good for him. Okay, you two can cuddle. And if either of you has morning wood, it's not my problem. Alright. I will, however, look at my wanted poster. Unknown assailant! The offenses of this man are high crimes under the laws of the city. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so they don't know who done it. Because I didn't set the level on fire. Okay. Now. We're saving. Because we're not letting this one on the books, but I do want to kill that guy. So... want to shoot at the if you want to shoot at the rats so bad. That is up to you, my dudes. Yes, get eaten! Get eaten! Oh, no, he walked it off. Well, would you look at that? Poof! And the game cleans up after itself. Well done. Okay, what's the best spot from which to... I think that one's good. Can I get up that high? There might be an invisible wall.
So, she was supposed to sing that evening in the garden, but she lost her voice right after dawn.
Definitely get him from here. Eh? Game? What? You won't let me on that? Boring. Yeah, I think that might be invisible walls. Not letting me on there. Can you get on that? Nah.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm going to find those zealots and let them sell.
They collected all the rats for dinner. Yeah. Tasty, tasty rats. Okay, I think the game might want me to use the street lamp, honestly. Which is fine, I can do that. I think I heard the sounds of someone tinkling. Who tinkled? Okay. One of the most annoying parts of Dishonored 2 was that I constantly kept running into height limits in my climbs. Yeah. Did someone stroll on bomb again? I think so. Oh, look, he's basically presenting himself. Okay, let's see if I can get him from here.
Gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
I fell short. I got the prompt came up too late. Well, almost. Okay. Need a little bit of a run up. Whee! Yeah!
Any worse? Shit. Very good.
Woohoo! Look, he's dead!
For me!
Oh. Ooh.
Mine! Fire! Come on, please!
Come on. The lads are getting spicy. Oh, look. He's so charred. Okay.
Gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Crispy chicken legs. Yes. So crispy. Okay. Well, it's good for the soul to kill a tall boy. I almost said call boy. It's good to kill a call boy every now and again. No, no one clip that. Go away. He doesn't live here anymore. It's good to kill a tall boy. God. Never gonna live that down. Okay. Boop. Yes, fireworks, I know. Ah! It is a miracle that he didn't see me. Ah! Leave that man alone! Wow, the tall boy was just gonna... Now he's dead. Okay, let's see if I can save him. What the fuck, man? Grumble's dark secret. Don't put that on that. Don't put that on the internet. Someone will believe it. Whoops. What did I do? What just happened? I think I kind of clipped through the building there for a second. Look, I just have to be on him fast enough so I can save that poor man, because he does not deserve to get crispied by a fucking tall boy just because the Lord Regent is, Grumble's really just a 1,000-year-old vampire. Who's to say? Who is to say? Got him. Come on, buddy. There we go. There, you're fine. Pick this up and put it somewhere else. That's a fire hazard. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Good. I mean, the thing is, I already have an invitation, so I could literally just waltz in the door. But there are other things to do. Is the thing. Such as murder tall boys. Okay. One charm in there. And the house is a level border, so some more stuff.
Things are bad. Did the city get any worse?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course the city could get worse. And together we can achieve it. By being lax in our duties. I'm sure that's fine. Whoop. There he goes. He's tinkling. Yeah, well, but nobody is. What does that tell you? What does that tell you, huh? I need to name some Gartstrollmann in one of my ratings. Yes, please. In one of my Due South fics, I called a guy Mr. Pappenheimer. Because a Pappenheimer is just like... it's like... It's, you know, it's...
Why is no one making rounds over here?
It's like it's when you're familiar with the human condition. Like you say, I know meine Pappenheimer. It's like, you know how people be. And so far, no one said anything in the comments, but I hope that one day a German speaker will read that fic and be like, haha. I see what you did there. Okay, so those guys are patrolling, which nobody enjoys, but... just too short. Boop. But where? Butt stuff? Look. Whee! Butt stuff? That's disgusting. Where? Okay. Nobody pay attention to me. Even though I'm so pretty. I just thought you said buttwear. Yeah. It's not software, it's buttwear. Same thing, basically. I mean, with enshittification and, like, so many things just go into absolute ass, it's like, yeah, that's buttwear. Like, you can't even call it malware, it's too incompetent. try to blend in. Yep, I'm super meant to be here. Hello, Mr. Bunting, sir. Did you recover from your most recent electrocution? Sorry, my bad. Buttwear is what I meant. Oh, well, that also works. A butt plug is also buttwear and buttwear. Yeah. It sure is.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be
Oh, there went my invitation.
Oh,
Maddie,
no.
don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe anymore. I don't understand what's happened to this city.
I already have an invitation. It's fine. Also, pickpocketing.
Well, I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here, as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma's style. Or lack of it.
Well, we know I'm no gentleman, so you might as well make them here.
You have to feel sorry for her. She's only here to ask for a handout.
She must be desperate. When have the Boyles ever given anything away? Maybe she hopes she'll win the game. Life is so boring. I'd die without gossip.
Well,
We'll
you
probably
see,
die anyway.
that is an upside-down
I'll
baby
drink to that.
in
Which
chains.
part?
Any of it. By damn, I want some wine.
Which is some really, really interesting fetish wear right there.
Are you looking forward to the party?
Yes, desperately. Okay. Weird BDSM doll thing. Yep.
Oh, that's an awful mask. Where can I get one?
Pendleton? Is that you?
Excuse me, are you confusing that, I don't even know what to call him, with my strapping physique? I feel sullied and unusual.
Invitation, please.
Yep, I got buntings.
Right this way, sir.
That wonderful bit of Lauch Brûlé with Corvo's crime Conan cut? Yeah. What the hell, man?
Ah, Mr. Bunting. Just had someone here pretending to be you. Welcome.
This is what I imagine Padme Amidala to be wearing a Star Wars with Warhammer. Oh, yeah.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Stop right now.
Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you?
Oh.
It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's
Yes,
going
it
to
is.
cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
It's gonna ruin the whole night. I love it. Okay, bone charms that way. Assassinate. Okay, can I get up on there? Yes, I can. Good. That's the way into the house. It's right there. Honestly, Crash High Society parties are the most fun. Yeah. How do I get into this place again? Possibly from downstairs. Is there Pepper? There's one Pepper. Oh yeah, it's definitely coming this way.
Okay, I need more men.
Whoopsie! Why did you turn around? Why did you do that to me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We're just normal men.
Ah! No! Stop gnawing at my ankles. Quit it. Listen, I'm not the Pied fucking Piper. Leave me alone. Thing is, if I put the body down, they're immediately gonna start eating him. Ah! No! 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 Oh. Oh, I think I killed him. Oh, no. You know what? You know what? What do you mean, need more men? Oh, no! That's my autosave. No! Oh, it's fine. I can just do that again. You are definitely in a pfeifer. Affectionate. Who, me?
Another party game. It was fun for a season.
Okay, you piss off in there so I can steal stuff.
Guess which is which. Their hair and makeup are identical, but one's in red. Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask?
Keep explaining the party game.
Exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Okay. Pickpocket. Guys, guess who just got what feels like a Monopoly win? I got the yearly heating bill and I get like 500 bucks back from the landlord. What? Amazeballs. Love that for you. Okay. Cause yeah, like Windfall, yeah, like what do you mean need more men? Like, what do you need? Other men? Like, literally one of the first things that my friend said when I told her about, like, a Mountie in Chicago, she was like, Mountie? Where are you mounting? Other men? First thing out of her mouth. Like, can you believe? Other men? Am I not enough? That too. Yes. Yeah. And yes, Fraser is mounting other men. Very successfully. Yeah, he sure is. No! Fuck it! Alright. Okay. Okay. Normal men. Is Fraser? Oh, no! 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 I'm not having this today. Not having, no! I'm not having this today. Fucking hell. Okay, good. Alright, I'll just put him in this stupid dumpster. I said Fraser from Cheers. I mean, he might also be mounting other men. I don't know. We're talking about Benton. Okay. Hey, let me eat that. Let me eat that. Let me eat that. Hey! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, ooh. You heard nothing. Okay. Also a thought, whalers and fireworks. That is a thought that no one should ever have. Like, ask Dowd. But yeah, is Fraser mounting normal men? I mean, that entirely depends on whether you'd call either of the rays normal. One game, you can do it. There we go. I received my job termination yesterday. It came by courier. I was disappointed it wasn't the Pinkertons. Now, I'm sorry, Pepper. That, like Fluff said, that sucks. Jay's like, no. Neither of those men are normal. Which, yeah. Because, like, they're in love with Fraser. They can't be. Because Fraser is the strangest man on Earth. And that's what they like about him. Employment woes, yes. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, thank God, that didn't kill him. Okay. No worries, I was prepared for it. The company closes in September. Whirlwind. I love how out of context they can't be normal because they like Fraser would sound real bad. Yeah. But look, he's just the strangest, saddest little Canadian you've ever seen in your life. And they both take one look at him and are in love with him, so... That's all you need to know. Okay, now I've stolen all this stuff. Strangest man on earth, affectionate. Yeah, it's instantaneous. It is, it's on sight. Like, they see him and they go, oh. Well, I'm in love with him now, so the weirder the better. Yeah. Like, oh. That's my soulmate / husband now. Okay. Free for freak. Like, they just match his freak so instantly and perfectly in, like, in different ways. Whoops. Okay, no one look at me. Whoop. Whoopsie daisy. That's not what I meant to do at all. Oh well. Okay, let's get... Oh, I might have to go back upstairs if I want to get onto that thing. Otherwise I might be slightly flarked. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're good. Whoop! Don't mind me, I do this all the time. Also, why does that wall pattern look like the Galinda in a place I know IRL? Who's to say? Okay. Hello, Lord Shaw.
Yes?
Who is also a weirdo. Look, this man's a furry, and like, he uses the smallest pipe I have ever seen. Look at that. Would you let me in there so I can look at that pipe? Ugh. Also slightly wall-eyed. That's not a wolf mask, that's a moth-eaten weasel at best. Neat party trick you got there. How much prestige does it take? Oh, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? This furry has the smallest pipe I've ever seen. What title found, folks? Good, I'll write that down, shall I? Okay, oh, I still have to do the bonk thing, okay. Got all of those. And it's a red pipe, too. This furry has the smallest pipe I've ever seen. Good. Let's talk to him, shall I? This is a Nort. Yes, a Nort from Lord Trevor Pendleton. I can talk real good today. I need to get a snack in a minute. I'm hungry.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
That he's a filthy little coward.
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit.
Or that.
I hope he's paying you well for this.
And Corvo's like, see, Corvo, this is why we violate the Postgeheimnis and we read that shit before we hand it over, okay?
Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Oh boy.
Be it... Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed.
contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at
on
will.
with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
So dramatic. Look at him. Ah.
Witchcraft.
Yes, witchcraft.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin.
Also,
No
he's
use
only
trying them
unconscious.
tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
Witchcraft? This craft. Yeah. There we go. Let's put him down next to his pistol case. Bloody, 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 blah. You two have fun. Enjoy the party. Witchcraft? Bitchcraft. Good. Glad chat is having a normal one.
Welcome to the
party's indoors this time.
Okay. Okay, let's get in there, huh?
The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Uh-huh.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Things are bad.
Excuse me,
Could
my
the city
cousin
get
is
any
a
worse?
marquis.
Indeed, I believe so.
Of course I don't
Oh,
mean
your cousin
you,
is a
but
marquis.
people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch to impress people.
Your obsession with the Boyle women. Will it never end?
Apparently not.
You! Stop that!
Oh, come on. Do you really care? Okay, fine. They do.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
Yeah.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Should we gather for whiskey and
Did you
cigars
hear about
tonight?
Mrs.
Indeed,
Brinsley?
I
You'll
believe so.
never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old. No family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I can only assume. Or else, I heard she bathed in her own nephew's blood.
Ridiculous. What sort of hygiene is that?
It's a ritual for the outsider, to keep them safe.
Emma, you could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want. The Brimsleys made an awful lot of money this past century. Makes you wonder if those rituals work.
What happened to the boy?
I hear he enjoyed himself very much. For a while.
I don't think hygiene was the point. No!
Fuck. Disgusting.
Oh, wow, she said fuck. You only stepped on one of them.
Right there.
These people are really kinky and gossipy. Yep. Did you mean rich people? Alright.
Nasty rat. Get away.
Good, you got the other one. Well done. No, you still didn't get the... Never mind, not my problem. Oh, there's a rat tunnel. Hold on. Is anyone gonna care?
No.
keep his good friends safe.
Do you want to step on me?
You qualify.
Oh, nasty.
Ma'am?
Rat.
No weapons at the party. Put it away, sir.
Disgusting. The game did not know what to do for a second there. Like, it pushed Corvo out of the rat body, and then he was just kind of phasing into the guard. Then the game was like, oh wait, that means you died. Now I know for certain this is a fetish thing. Yeah, obviously. Looking to be stepped on by pretty maid instead of ugly soldier boy. Yeah, yeah, well, you can't always get what you want. Okay, anyway, what we're gonna do... Can I sign it? Come on. Ah, there we go. Sign the guest book. Scratchy, scratchy. Corvo Tano. Yeah, you can just put your name in there.
Oh, nasty rat. Get away.
The music, very baroque. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I am still so mad that there isn't an achievement for, like, pawing at every single globe in the game. But, like, that's what Dishonored players do. We just stand there and go me for hours.
By the outsider, we should have another garden party, like last year, just before the Empress died.
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, and we'll have a lovely garden party and you're not invited, bitch.
I should cut them out entirely.
That's what gamers do. Do all the things. Yeah.
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation, as I think I've proven.
Now that is Smooth, a gentleman, and he says, I think you'll find I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation. That's good material, actually. Like, a man in Dunwall who knows what he's doing?
I told you not to bring that up.
There's a great deal I could offer you.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from all this, to Serkonos or further?
I don't
Ramsay.
believe you, but if you're telling the truth, we should talk further. But not here.
Excuse me.
Oh, leave him be. It's a party.
This is a private conversation.
It's a party. It's called mingling.
I mean...
Mingle all you want, then. We'll speak later.
I'll find you.
Good evening.
Sir, that is a very kinky conversation that you just had in the middle of a party.
I'm sure in a few drinks I'll find that mask funny.
Hello.
Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it.
I love Miss White so much. She sees you steal shit and she's like, oh yeah, go ahead. Swingers party, but instead of keys in a bowl, you take a rat with you and you won't know who it is until you bring it to your room and it transforms back into a person. It's like, I'm gonna take this person in a rat and show them a good time, and then like, you know, you kiss the rat and it transforms back into the person with a dead rat on the floor, and you're like, ow. The whale hat and that line? No, that's a real man. Yep. Yeah, she's a lovely moth. Okay, Miss White, what have you got for me?
You're a scandal in that mask.
Uh-huh.
I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
Yeah, of course I will. Be right back. Oh, there she is in red. Okay, so for everyone who hasn't played this game, basically, 3 Ladies Boyle. They're wearing the same dress but in different colors. And through clues, you have to find out which is the correct one, and then do things. Depending on which one it is, like, you can tell them that they're in danger, that there's someone there, like someone at this party who's looking to assassinate them. You can seduce them and they'll just take you up to their room to show you a good time. That's such a wonderful backhanded compliment. You look amazing. I love how terrible your taste is. Yeah. I enjoy that about her. Alright.
What most people don't remember is the rats came a half a year before the Empress died.
Yeah.
The plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I...
Excuse me a moment.
Okay, take a glass.
I really should have received an invitation to the Boyle estate.
Indeed.
Okay. No, let me pick that up. Oh, I got myself a drink. There we go.
The Lord Regent.
Welcome to
the
the
only one
evening.
holding this together.
Something cider drink, and then a vodka drink.
Come and
Okay.
entertain me.
I would love to entertain you. Here's your drink.
Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game?
Yes.
Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in white tonight. Perhaps she's pretending to be a virgin. Additionally, Lydia's in red.
Don't you think this color suits me?
Okay. Oh yeah, you have to figure out, because like it's randomized. Each playthrough is randomized, or each time you basically load the mission, it's randomized which Lady Boyle is actually Burrow's mistress. So you have to go upstairs, you have to find out, then you have to figure out which one is which. Okay, so Waverly is in white. Lydia is in red. Leaves Esma in black. Okay, now we just have to find out which one this time. I think canonically it's Waverly. I think they picked her. They sisters, yes. One of them is the wife of late Lord Boyle, so she inherited, and the other two are her sisters. Dang, I would love to dig into a fish that size smoked hole. Yeah. And yeah, go at it with your bare hands. Like, oh man, just ripping food apart with your bare hands is so satisfying. Alright. Like, just get a whole chicken and just... Or crabs.
Evening, sir.
Like... crabs on a tarp. Go nuts. Alright.
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade, join the city watch.
Your house built its fortune in crisis. You can do so again.
Land is worthless now. My buildings are full of corpses and rats. Where's the fortune there?
If you want to be beaten, go right ahead. Let your family starve. Sell your wife into prostitution. I'm sure I can get you a good price.
Jesus Christ, sir!
There's the old pirate spirit. Things are changing too fast to give up just yet. First that nasty mess with the Empress, now the High Overseer's gone. Parliament is shifting. The whole city's turning upside down.
If we only had a good war to get into.
There you are. Although at this stage, I don't know who we could beat.
But don't you see, we don't need to win a war, only lose it.
What?
Everything's revalued, and we let the conquerors worry about the problems.
Interesting. I'll be informing the Lord Regent of your ideas in the morning.
No, please
You
don't.
mean
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, thanks.
Have another drink, Byron. They
Oh,
don't
sir.
serve cocktails in Coleridge Prison.
I was only talking, thinking aloud.
As was I, Byron. Now go ahead, take it. Everyone does. I had a servant sew me an extra pocket.
Indeed.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
I mean, you can tell by my face. But anyone who wears that mask is definitely soups well adjusted and here for totally above board and normal reasons. Anytime I have chicken legs, I rip them apart on the plate with my hands. It's 50-50 because of the primal joy and because it's so much more, so much faster and efficient than trying to get all the meat off with fork and knife. Yeah, it's like, who eats chicken legs with fork and knife? Silly. Well, I guess I have to talk to him.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause.
Good for you.
I know your purpose here tonight. And, how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Esma. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
Okay, so this playthrough, it's Esma. I find it very satisfying to tear pieces off a baguette. It just feels really nice. It does.
What did she expect? I told her they were trash.
Okay, chat. Do we think that when he says, like, give her to me and you'll never hear from her again, there are good things in Esma's future? We need to have a real conversation about the meaning of the word safe. Yep. Also, I really am hungry. I'm gonna make some toast. I've not had enough food today. That could mean many different things, but in this context, probably none of them particularly good. You are so correct. You are so correct. When it's just cool enough outside so you can hold it without burning your fingers, but steaming on the inside. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna let chat debate in the meantime while I make some toast. Whether we are handing Esma over. Oh no, he's definitely a serial killer. You know what, Pepper? At least then she'd be dead. Which would be the kinder fate. Frankly. No, what he's gonna do is he's gonna put her in his house and lock her up and say, you'll learn to love me. Like, when you hand her over, he's gonna, like, he puts her on a little boat and he says, in time she'll learn to love me. Yeah. Because he's in love with her, but she is not in love with him. And she might not really be in love with Burroughs either, but that's neither here nor there. Because he basically, locks her up for a good little while. And, like, Arcane Studios did eventually feel bad about that, because they were like, yeah, that was fucked up. Like, all the non-lethal fates are fucked up, but that one was so they rewrote her ending and made it so that canonically she eventually kills him, inherits his estate, and, like, gets her life back, but, like, after years of captivity. So I think we've all known men who do this given the chance. Yeah. But that's the reason why, unless I'm going for clean hands, I don't do that. Like, I just kill her. So, yeah, I'm gonna make some toast. Chat, talk amongst yourselves, but I think from what I'm seeing now, it's pretty clear what it's gonna be. So, but anyway, enjoy. In this case, killing her is clean hands. Yep. You don't want that on your hands. Nope, you don't. Okay, so, enjoy Drunken Whaler, and I will be back with toast.
She rises,
Okay, thank you for bearing with me. I now have toast. Toasted toast. In case Mango wants to know. Okay. Toast is good. Toast saves you. Also, waffles. Nice. Like, I think I have to accept that I'm getting to an age where, like, I don't just have to take the day of the tattoo off, but the next day as well. Because, like, in between work and stream, I nearly fell asleep on the sofa. So I was like, I think I need to accept I'm getting on a bit. Ungetoasteter toast is a crime against toast kind. Yeah, but Mango thinks that ungetoasteter toast is a crime against linguistics and also bread itself. And whenever we explain to him, that is Spoods and I, that, like, toast, like, fundamentally is not bread. It's its own thing. So untoasted toast is not untoasted bread that is going to be toasted. It is untoasted toast. And this debate has raged in our group chat for the past, I want to say 2 years. And, like, I have literally sent videos to the group chat of myself, like, putting 2 slices of toast into the toaster and saying, Mango, look, this is toast. And then, you know, pushing the thing and saying, now it's becoming more toast. If it weren't a logistical nightmare, Mango would get on a plane and come here and strangle me. I am pretty sure. So, for Twitch purposes, this is a joke. If I'm ever found strangled in my apartment, Mango did not do it. Alright, so. Oh my god, Uko. I have to, hold on. Will it let me screenshot? Wait a sec. Exactly, toast is not bread. Ah! Okay, it doesn't let me, hold on. Where do I tell OBS that I want to see it during, during screenshots? God damn it. Maybe if I just do always on top, maybe that'll work. Ow! I have to screenshot this. I have to screenshot this. I have to put it in the put it in the group chat right now. There we go. Apply. No, toast is not bread. But okay, look. I will put this in the group chat without comment. Listen to Mango combust. There we go. Boop. Good. But yeah, toast is sort of bread that is baked and pre-cut into size fitting the toaster perfectly. It's already toast even before toasted. It becomes toast during its creation. Yeah. Because the way the way Spoods and I have been explaining it to Mango is that, like, it's always destined to be toast. It can't be anything else. It is predetermined that it is toast. Insert joke about always being on top here. But if it's not bread, what is it? Toast is not a category unto itself, but simply a designation. Yes, toast is basically bread, but made out of cardboard. Basically, what Fluff and I are doing with toast is we are no true Scotsmanning it. It's like, because toast is such an abomination. It's such an abomination that it can't be called bread, because that would be an insult to bread. But yeah, we are basically... Okay, is that Spoods or is that Mango? Hold on, I have to check. No, Uko, do not argue with us on this. Yes, Mango's awake. Yay! Okay, Mango says, shots fired. This means war. So you can expect a strongly worded letter from Mango in the mail at some point in the next century. But it can make a sandwich out of untoasted graham toast. Goddamn delish. Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about. Like, we're not talking about like fancifying toast. We're talking about like what's basically a wet rag when it's untoasted. Toast is bread in the same way tofu is a schnitzel. Allmann off. It's like, I think this is just a very specifically German thing that we're doing to people right now. Oh no. Uh-oh. I think Mango might be on his way. Mango, no, you have a headache. Stay away. I would agree if we talked only about the wheat fluff type of toast, but that is what we're talking about. We're talking about the wheat fluff type of toast. That's the only kind of toast we're talking about here. Well, this is a tangent. And now we have to wait for Mango to show up so that we can continue it. Actually, that's great. I can eat. There he is. Hi, Mango. Mango, fuck off. You have a headache. Like, hi, baby, but also fuck off. But what determines a toast? Is it its shape and its standardized slicing? Yes. Off I piss. Off you piss. Bye. Yeah, shape, texture, the fact that it doesn't rot for 5 weeks, the fact that it gets soggy if you look at it wrong. Okay, good. Now that Mango has yelled at us, we can continue playing the game, hey? Okay, so everyone who's not weird about toast, you can come back. Some people like toast, while others apparently like slices of charcoal. That too. The fact that it disintegrates as soon as you dare to mention butter and fridge. I was AFK. Don't worry, son. Don't worry. I was only teasing, but also, like, I wouldn't begrudge anyone for, like, checking out of that conversation for a little while. I mean, like, okay, they'll be normal again in 5 minutes. Oh, hi, Donna. Donna emerges from her hovel. Are you smelling the sausage? Phrasing. I know I'm extremely Allmann right now, but I have opinions on bread. Dude. Like, you, me, and Spuds. And I mean, Spuds is French. But, you know this, but, like, triangle of opinions about bread. Doubly so because Spuds used to be a baker, so. Eggs, though, they can be crispy. Alright. actually, hold on for a second. Yeah, the French are allowed because baguette and croissant. Yeah, but also, like, Spoots has the same opinions as we do about toast. A French baker, bread opinions abound. Yeah. But, like, Spoots is with us on this, on the toast front. Whee! Hiya! Hello! Hello! Oh, anyone want to get dead?
And then she has...
Oh no! Oh no! Hello! Whee! Oh no, I died. Okay.
Find you is going to be bad. The man you ended was a friend of mine.
I decided to have some fun. So, oops.
I can't say they didn't have it coming, the filth.
Sorry for crunching. The only time I ever buy sliced bread is when I need raw toast. See? Raw toast. You understand us. Mango gets apoplectic when we call it raw toast. He's like, did you mean bread? And yes, it is the height of amusement, actually. Okay, so there's Esma Boyle.
We found out what the whales could do when it made us an empire.
Unripened toast? Wait, Esma is the horny one, right? I think Esma's horny.
All my best friends are here. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, hello, handsome.
Yeah, she's the horny one. Okay, so I think I know your name. Raw toast and or raw grilled cheese sandwiches. Uh-huh.
Oh, really? Who am I then?
You're Esma, right? Or maybe a private conversation would be better.
Oh, really?
Ooh, where would you like to
scary
take me?
mask.
Maybe we'd have more privacy in your quarters?
That sounds lovely. Why don't you come with me?
Wonderful, yes
Seem
ma'am.
Interesting. I love that mark on the back of your hand.
Yeah, I bet you do. I think I know your name. Where am I then? The horny one. She did not take much persuading. There is,
Who likes rats? Nobody. Who likes rat lights? Everybody.
Good evening.
Ma'am? What? I'm just not asking. Like, I think there's a bit of lore where it's basically like, yeah, Esma will spread her legs for anyone.
Evening, madame.
Oh no! It's not even about her. It's herself. It's her own diary, and she's like, you know, if someone propositions me at this,
Hey, light the lamp, not the rat, light the lamp, not the rat.
Yay! Like, she's like, I will, like, the first handsome man I see, I will take them up to my room and show them a good time. So, here's the first handsome man she saw. Hi, Donna. Ah, absolute scenes in here.
I have a dirty little secret.
Oh boy.
You can't imagine who I'm seeing. I mean, if people only knew. But I'm only doing it to ensure the family name.
Hold on. I know. I'm just having to save my toast from the cat. Because she has made off with slices of this before. Mine. My food. Look, Corvo's head might be hidden, but the swim at the sewer made his clothes cling to his body, showing off that sweet 0% fat prison physique. Yep. Donna, you can't even digest toast. No, she doesn't want the toast. She wants the sausage that's on the toast. That's what she wants. Corvo's been on strict cheese and bread and anger pull-ups routine for months. Oh.
It's too dangerous right now not to have proper connections.
I'll let her have it? No, it's mine.
Truthfully, if I could get free of him, I would. You're more my type. Mysterious, silent, self-composed. I do believe this is going to be a fabulous evening.
Oh, she horny.
Well, here we are. What shall we do with ourselves?
Well, that's the only voice line she has. Okay, chat. God, her bedroom is bigger than my apartment. Well, there we go. Have we decided what we're gonna do with her? Hi. You're not getting my toast. Do you see that? Like, do you see that? Just that long neck. Stop it. I know, sorry, baby. Our options are indeed limited. I mean, I can toss her out a window and kill her that way, but, you know. If we want to be somewhat discreet about it. Quit that. Well, let's call it both. That is a knife in my pocket, and I am very pleased to see her. Okay, so we can either, like, I can knock her out and I can take her down to the basement, deliver her to Brisbane. Or I can kill her. Like, there's no third option. There's no secret third thing where you can just, like, dig up some family secret, ruin her, take all her money away. There's only give her to Mr. Stockholm Syndrome or kill her. I mean, we can show people, but then I have to carry her downstairs. That's work. I just got her upstairs. Like, look. Like, I could save and I could carry her downstairs and, like, to show people the horrible option, but also there are plenty of videos on YouTube with the horrible option. So if someone wants to see it, they can look it up, or I can dig up a link and put it on the Discord. I know! I mean, I can try and, like, just heft her over my shoulder and run through the entire house and not get caught. That's what saving is for, but, delivering her to someone seems not great, so you don't get to show her a fabulous evening, pity. Yeah. Unfortunately, you don't, you know. Like, unfortunately for her, you don't get to bang her first. Can't you cowards? Ah, I'm gonna kill her. And yeah, if you wanna look it up, you can look it up. But sorry about this, ma'am.
Nothing to say? You are an odd one under that mask.
She is so horny.
Take anything. The Boyle cameo is in the attic last I checked. Just please don't hurt me.
Ah, there's the special animation, okay. I mean... pulling her against you like that? That's pretty horny, Corvo. To be fair, it is pretty weird that video games are all about murdering people in horrifying and grotesque ways, but sex is bad and wrong for some reason, yeah. Like, look, just... do not lick the tattoo! You've known me for 15 years. How are you still trying to lick my tattoos? Honestly. I mean... the Spy Master's axis of asymmetry, and she has that, like, across from her bed. But... ugh. I mean, she's not really in love with him, but still. Okay, let's close that door just in case. That was the horniest murder I've ever seen! Never say Corvo doesn't do anything for you. Esma, darling, here are the 3 costumes for your party. It pains me that I can't be there, although I'm sure you understand why. I know you're going to look lovely in black. I've enclosed a skeleton key to Dunwall Tower. When you visit me, no barrier will come between us. Esma Boyle's diary. Finally, tonight, the party's going to be so fabulous, I shall bed the first man to ask for it. And the second one after that. I am so sick of these dark, awful times. Every day is as dreary as the one before. Well, not tonight. Tonight is for the living. Yeah, while you're having a party and the city is dying around you. Sure. What? Drink out of the bathtub? I don't think so. Okay. Yay! Dunwall Tower skeleton key. Just for me. Righty-ho. Okay. Now. Oh. Now here is where the day gets fun. Hello. There, you wake up next to her and explain it to someone. Oop. A buggeration, there's a guy. There is so much stuff to steal in here. Good lord. Uh-oh. And so many guards to potentially catch me at it.
Things are bad. Could the city get close? I believe so.
Okay, sweet. Okay, where is that? Where's that hidden room? Let's find out. The Spy Master has enough access to be asymmetrical? To be fair, having that watching you while you're in bed, not really my thing. No. Come here. Alright. Lydia Boyle's diary. I'm looking forward to the party tonight, despite the prospect of so many boorish men talking about their business failures. What I wouldn't give to meet a fine young musician in this horrible town. Someone who appreciates the harpsichord, for instance, and could write me a song. That's all Lydia wants. And what do I want? Money! Money. Tell the Duke I agree. If he's okay with no children. If we ever get to Zone 3, there better be a non-lethal option to knock someone out and then throw them into a bed with someone scandalous, just as a shout out to us who like to put people in nap in nice places. Now that would be a thing. Sir, I need you to turn around and walk away. I said walk away, not come here. Fine.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Never doubt it.
There we go.
Rats, damn you.
Oh. Close the doors behind you. Weren't born in a barn. Press X to doubt. Yes. A much beloved Dishonored meme. Okay, where is that? Wait. Is that reachable from like Lydia or wherever?
Is it true that more bone charms have been taken from apostates since the plague started?
He is not observant. Okay. Okay, it's not accessible from here. Same again, sir, or I'm going that way. Okay. Whew. Ah!
Should have gathered for whiskey.
Nice.
Explain that one. Oh look, they're spooning. Okay.
Nice.
I don't remember which way you go. Please make a decision.
Nice.
Pick up the man. Oh. Well. Explain that to your superiors. Good luck.
Nice.
Okay, I think I've tidied up now. Let's save a boat up. Coin. Okay, this is Waverly's bedroom, and I think it's accessible from like. Is it sort of a weird attic space? Esma set aside more than enough spirits for the party tonight. I shouldn't wonder if she didn't have a drink in her hand, she'd positively lose her balance. Count on me to stay sober, especially in these critical times. Would that I could escape Dunwall entirely, for I have a terrible feeling that someone might be after me. Oh, that's just Trevor Pendleton, don't worry. Dumb as rocks, but ultimately harmless. Okay, That's what she's got. Does she not have her own bathroom? Okay. Guess not. Always wanted to know about river cross reproduction. Desperately. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Ricardus claims he memorized the litany on the White Cliff in a night. Is it possible? No, no, no.
It's not here. There's a weird little crawl space. But I don't, for the life of me, remember. From whence it is accessible. That's why I'm just kind of looking at the ceilings. Don't remember where it is. There it is. Got it. Haha. No. Boop. Yes, money. There's supposed to be a little melody that plays when you get in here, but guess not today. Okay, let's close that. Ah, it is accessible from her bedroom. I thought so. Okay. Close it. There we go. Like a proper thief. Right, sir. I'm second guessing myself. Is there a painting in here? No. Elixir though. There we go. Oh, that was it. That was it. If you don't steal the Lady Boyle painting out of Sokolov's house, then it's here. And that's when you get like the little, ooh, you found a hidden space, like reward jingle, whatever. Because then it's here. And then you can steal it here if you didn't get in his house. That was it. Oops, daisy. Ugh. Okay. Ooh, close the door, Corvo. Come on. Once again, not born in a barn. Okay. Well, I think I've nicked everything there is to nick. Let's go to the garden balcony. Woo! What about you? Wait a sec, wasn't there like a... Aha! I do have to go to the basement. Fine. Fine, I'll go to the fucking basement. Because I thought there was a third room, and yes, there was. Oh, wait a sec. Sometimes they get a little bit aggro when you come back downstairs. Presumably from showing Esma a real good time. Ma'am! Miss White, what are you doing up here?
Tell me, have you learned anything more?
Esma, you should not. Listen. You should not be going up there, okay? Just stay here, alright? Oh, fuck, hold on, I have to hide her better. Okay, I'm terribly sorry about this. But, boop. Also, I don't know if chat has gotten stuck or if just no one said anything for 5 minutes, so.
Later, we should meet for a smoke.
What? See? See? Oh, I told you they get aggro. You should not be going up here. Knocks unconscious and takes her up there. Well. Okay. Come on, ma'am. I told you they get funny when you come back downstairs on your own. Are they mad at you banging someone? Yeah, they're mad at me, like, emerging from, you know, the private part of the party without a proper escort. So, I think okay, lads, like, we're gonna have to get, like, real cool about some stuff real quick. Okay, sweet. Hi, yes, I'm
Someone
hearing.
there?
What?
Bring the alarm!
What? What? Okay. What? Well, that is unfortunate. Do they? But they can't know that she's dead yet. So why are they so mad at me? This is a problem. Because I need to get downstairs. They think you got to have sex and they didn't, maybe? I mean, yeah, maybe that's what they're mad about. I don't know. Fuck. That is not good generally. But hey, okay, that's what bend time is for. Okay, everyone get real cool about some stuff real quick. Cause, and I've said this before, I know. I mean, they're not gonna like me down here because I'm not supposed to be there. Where's that room? Oh, it's downstairs, it's in that. Someone's over here. It's in that little safe. Okay. Well, this is why we have sleep darts. Unless I can just possess a rat. One in my line of sight. That is terribly unfortunate, unless I can just... Nope, ma'am. Okay, rats in here? Damn it. I was hoping there'd be rats in here. Will somebody steal the last coin out of your lockers? This is like one of those Hitman levels where like the assassination goes really quick and then I ruin my own life by trying to get a fun exit. Okay. Look, we're all fine. Oh god. Is he just looking at that rat? Is he just pondering that rat? If only you were in here with me, rats. To be fair, those are some of the most fun levels. I mean, yes. Uh-oh. Like, objectively. Get to the rat! Whee! Okay, bye. Wait a sec. Yes.
I'm being foolish. It was nothing.
Okay. We're fine. All things considered, that went well. Ow. Oh, wait. Switch needed. Okay. Look, there he is, the bastard.
Where is she? Hurry and bring her to me.
No. Shan't. Also, thanks for the 100 coin. Grumble, I see you saving, you say. Yep. Tatty buys. Okay. Fucking hate that guy. You don't get to impatiently say at me, alright? Mr. Stockholm Syndrome. Of course, that's the way to the sewers. I don't have to go upstairs ever again. Fuck off! Wait, can I get behind you and then chuck you out at least? I can only shank him. I can't. Fine. Wait. I can't pick that up, otherwise I could throw that at him. Alright. Fine. Life is hell, apparently. Yay! Oh. Look at all that money. Just for me. Ugh. Imagine if you could be like, go to a bedroom, you'll find her there and frame him. And we get that sigh as an alert. We already have a sigh. Wait a sec. There we go. We don't need one. Save again, Grumble, you say. Well. Makes me feel better, that does. Good! Okay, now that I've stolen everything I can possibly steal. have an idea. What if I lock him into this room? Although it opens from the inside, doesn't it? No. Well, still. At least he's unconscious. Okay. Ugh. Yes, I'm gonna go to the sewers. Anything fun in here? Yay! Copper wire! Just what I always wanted for my birthday. Grumble going full cask of Amontillado on him. Listen, it's what he deserves. Frankly. Fishy, 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 no! Stop it! Look, Rhea isn't even here. Rhea isn't even here to appreciate the hagfish. Steal? No. Okay, look, I'm just trying not to drown here, okay? Uh-oh. Samuel has moved! Find him! And the tall boys are patrolling. Uh-oh! Uh-oh. Okay. That's just the hagfish nibbling on me and not the tall boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Yeah, because they close the gate, and then you're fucked. But I am very smart. Hey, Samuel.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
Yep, can do. Let's go! Let's go! Okay, found all runes, found all bone charms, found our shrines, all Sokolov paintings, and I only left 1,000 coin on the street. That's pretty good. Walked away with nearly 4,000 coin. Can you believe it? Okay, 1 civilian killed. When did I kill a civilian? Oh, Esma. Esma, she counts as a civilian. I was like, what? Yeah, because I thought she'd be the hostile, but no, I thought she'd be counted as hostiles, but she's counted as a civilian. Because I was thinking, like, did one of the Weepers bite it? Huh. Okay. But chaos is still low, discovered Lady Boyle's identity, defeated Lord Shaw in a duel, and signed Lady Boyle's guest ledger. Yeah. And put Brisby in a cask of Amontillado. Sadly, he will not die. Rhea might not, but I do appreciate a hagfish. I know. I mean, the begging for mercy didn't come of exactly as hostile. Fair point. The final move. With the removal of Lady Boyle, his greatest financial supporter, the Lord Regent is now as vulnerable as he has ever been. Oh, he's as weak as a kitten. It's time to make preparations to strike directly.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
Have they let Sokolov out of his cage yet? I can't remember. Yep, I reckon they have. Oh boy. Okay, well, we'll debrief.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her.
Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations. But I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it.
You've had a long night, Corvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
I mean, yeah, if it were the family strap-on, then yeah, Corvo would get more use out of it than Pendleton ever
Boyle
did.
men remain off limits pending an ongoing investigation.
Okay. Love that for me. Okay, anything new? Any new toilet reading? No? Okay. Ooh. Ah!
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable.
Exposed, you say?
Everything's in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
You've come very far, Corvo. We are almost there.
And that map sure is very elucidating. Teague Martin is now High Overseer. He's a clever one, and his ideas have taken us very far. Considering where he comes from, he should be very pleased with himself. Now we can be assured that the Overseers will support our claims, whatever they may be. There's only one man now standing between us and complete control of the Empire. The Lord Regent will soon find himself staring into that hideous mask of Corvo's, of that I have no doubt. But what happens after that? Oh, I know what happens after that. All the cisheads, I mean uniformed people in Dishonored, are stuffed in their clothes like sausage and pig intestine casing. There's
Hello,
just...
love.
Hi Lydia. There's just no, there's just no drapey fabric anywhere, huh?
That is not the vintage I asked for, you half-wit ox.
Oh boy.
No matter, just set it down. Leave both bottles and get out. I'm trying to write my memoirs.
There's a rune upstairs for me. I could hear it singing. Whoever you are, I must thank you for sparing at least part of my family. We all have enemies, certainly we Boyle women. In a way, you've done me a favor, so you deserve a reward. I've passed this along from one of my servants through another who knows another to one of yours. May we never cross paths again. Did Lydia call us love? That's cute. Yeah, she did. She's like, hello, love. That's adorbs. Lydia's cool. Okay.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
A whirlwind. You swing your sword slightly faster. Phrasing. Okay. How many runes do I have? I have 7! 7! Oh my goodness me. Lydia, oh Lydia, say, have you met Lydia? Okay. I'm not going to upgrade Wind Blast past level 1 because right now it's just to stagger folks. Once we upgrade it, it's powerful enough that you can kill people. I just needed to like get some room. Go, Devouring Swarm, go! I do want to stop time completely eventually. I don't want to upgrade to controlling human targets because I rarely ever use it. So, okay, we can get Devouring Swarm. Summons a swarm of rats that will attack others, then disperse after a short duration. The swarm will also consume corpses. Summons a larger swarm of, if we upgrade it, summons a larger swarm of rats that will attack others, then disperse after a short duration. Okay, so it's just the size of the swarm, basically. I could upgrade it now to full strength, or I could save some runes and go for bend time, and that is what I'm gonna do. Because I only need 4 more runes. But combine it with Wind Blast for Ratnado. Ratnado. But then, like, the runes we collect after that, we may put into Devouring Swarm if we want to. That's fine. Okay. Not sure if Emily is here right now, or if she's... I think she's down in the tap room, actually. Yeah. Okay, anything new?
Yes, I tell her you will still need to study. And as Empress, you'll have proper tutors, one for each subject. And many personal servants. She asks if she'll have spies. Yes, I tell her. I suppose you will. And advisors. So many advisors your head will spin. She wants a cake maker. Well, I tell her you'll have a whole kitchen staff with an army of chefs. And of course she asks if she can have cake every day. And I say if that is your wish, my young Empress, which always makes her giggle. Sometimes she gets so sad, remembering these things. They remind her of her poor mother. It's been 6 months, and Emily is resilient, but sometimes I can hear her crying when she thinks I'm asleep.
Oh, kid. My poor baby. Oh, look! Yeah, see, because we're in low chaos, there's a rainbow over it. If we're not in low chaos, then that is not a rainbow. Ask me how I know. Okay. Like, I really love that they, like, express chaos level through the things that Emily draws, because it affects her so directly. And, like, you know, because you could easily think, like, oh, this, like, it's just, you know, the kid isn't gonna care. It's like, oh no, the kid cares. Kid cares. Is there a single evil woman among the conspirators? Sadly not, no. Hey, Callista.
Corvo. Emily's hiding again.
Oh.
It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me?
Of course.
It's time for her studies.
Search the pub for Emily. Can do. Alright, kiddo, where are you? Oh.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. If
Oh, river crest down there. That's bad. That's not what we want.
from evacuated buildings, please bring this to the attention of the City Watch.
The kid cares a lot. Yep. That's what I was thinking, because they're all such sweethearts. I was like, no way any of them were evil. I love an evil woman, but I feel like I would have just been heartbroken if, for example, Callista was part of the conspiracy. Yeah. Hey, Lydia. Okay, where is Emily? Is she hiding up in my room? Because I told her she could always move around if she wants to. Let's put the blood-soaked sword away, hey. Hey, kiddo.
Attention.
Shh! Don't make any sound. I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play.
Sweetheart,
I remember
it's a
playing
game
hide
you
and
like
seek
to
with
play.
you too. I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present.
Thank you.
I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while anyway.
Yeah, you go on, kid. Love you. Alright. Good, Emily's fine. Got you a horrible, horrible cursed object. Love you! Yeah! That's what it's like having kids, no? That's what I hear from all the parents I know. Alright. There she is. So I assume.
What are the principal islands in the Empire?
Circanos, Bristol, Tivia, and Morley.
And which one is the biggest?
Crystal. And it's the best one, too.
And how does whale oil work?
That one's a trick. No one knows. Not even Piero.
Excuse us, Corvo. I'm afraid you're a little distracting for the girl.
But she's doing fine. She's not even looking at me. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, anything new in apartment 10?
Nice.
Oh, nothing that I need or want, unless... wait.
That's nice.
What's that? Oh! 150 coins? Cecilia, you just had this lying around? The hell, man?
With overseers as you would
Okay.
members of the City Watch and Elite Guard.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. More copper wire lying around. Beautiful. Are they upstairs?
Hello to you, Corvo. I imagine you made that masquerade a lively event. I doubt there will be another high society party that will live up to it.
Okay. Where's Sokolov? Do you still have him, like, shut up, or...?
The copper wiring is making all the difference, increasing the output by almost 50%. Yet, the whale oil still has too many impurities. I need to find a way to filter it myself if that idiot can't provide a better grade. Even the Academy doesn't have anything that will refine it to the specifications I require. Something new then. Perhaps using charcoal, or a multiple chamber device. I feel confident that the answer will come to me tonight as I slumber.
Where's Sokolov? I think maybe they haven't let him out of the cage yet, but also the cage isn't accessible. So, okay. Well, guessing he and Piero aren't fucking it. Alright.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
Just in case. Let's get nuts. I have 5,000, almost 5,500 coin. I do not know what to do with them. Fine, I'll just up. Wow. They're like 3 pistol magazine upgrades? What the hell, man? Okay. I'll just get real good at shooting people. Okay. Not that I really need it, but gotta spend the money somehow. Okay. Next week, we are going to Dunwall Tower. And look, we have the Dunwall Tower Master Skeleton Key. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. Ugh. Alright. Wow. I'll be back on Friday with Outer Worlds. And then on Saturday again with co-working. And then this cycle will continue until morale improves. And that's it. So I hope we all had a lovely time. Stealing stuff and stabbing noble women. We did not Picard you this time. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I was strongly tempted. At the Dietrich situation, but I thought, no. Not gonna let Chad do it to me, actually. Thank you. Stealing and stabbing. Favorite evening activities. Certainly for me. Alright. Thank you for keeping me company, as always. I had a wonderful evening. Showing you that very cursed party. We didn't spend that much time at the party, but, I mean, you saw what it was like. So there you go.
Hello, sir.
Oh, hi Cecilia. How you doing? We didn't pickpocket absolutely everybody, but it's fine. Alright. Have a good night. And I'll see you around. Bye!